7 good reasons to get married. If you're looking for reasons to get married as opposed to chickening out, then you've come to the right place. While we'd be wrong to say that marriage is the correct answer for every relationship, we're confident that we can highlight some reasons why marriage can be the right choice for you. If you prefer to stay single, then there is nothing wrong with that. But if you want to take the next step and look at marriage, then sit back as we explore 7 good reasons to get married. This video is brought to you by GoMarry.com, the biggest marriage-only relationship service. Unlike regular dating sites that only promise you another date, our members are ready and looking for commitment, marriage, and family. Don't waste time on dating sites talking to insincere people. Find your perfect husband or wife to start your family right now at GoMarry.com. Number 1. Companionship that is lifelong. People forget how socially isolating daily life can be. We go about our routine, but it's hard when you come home at night to nobody. You're left scrambling to make plans when you feel lonely. That's not a way to live your life. If you feel like you need a friend, then you should consider having a partner. That person is invested in you emotionally and physically. You'll feel an added sense of relief when you're able to know that even after a long day out in the world, you can come home to your own private little world. That can mean everything to some people, and it's a good reason to get married. Number 2. You'll be healthier. There is much to be said about a home-cooked meal. If there are 2 of you, chances are one of you will have the energy to make a fresh meal. And that'll help with your waistline, as we know that fast food can just make you fat. In fact, studies have shown that your body digests fast food differently, and it is 3 times more likely to make you gain weight. Consider that you might be eating all 3 meals in one when you dine fast food style. When you eat at home, you'll be less likely to binge on all the snacks that, quite frankly, just make people fat. You also have someone who you can go for walks with and go to the gym with. If you're the type of person who can't do something without a little motivation, consider the difference having a partner to help you do activities which will make you more mobile and more fit. Number 3. Better finances. Many countries give tax breaks to married people. That's not a reason to get married, but it is an advantage to tying the knot. You'll be potentially making dual incomes when you get married. Your accommodations are likely to be nicer, and you may be more prone to qualify for a mortgage this way. In fact, getting married can even improve your credit rating. There are 2 people that are rooting for the same cause now, a better quality of life. You'll get more work done improving your life because both of you are now working towards it. Number 4. A vacation buddy. Do you ever wish that your friends could have time off when you do? Now you'll have a person who will be booking the same holiday time as you every year. You can go to the resorts in Mexico and have a partner to dance with at the clubs. Or you can take a trip to Italy together and not worry about the dangers of traveling solo. The sky is the limit when it comes to your downtime. You might even choose to have a home vacation and do some much-needed renovations at the same time. Number 5. A chance to start a stable family. A lot of people have always dreamed of having children. When you're married, this is a stable foundation for planning towards this dream. You'll not have to worry if the future of your children is precarious. There will always be some support even if the marriage doesn't work out. The likelihood of having 2 parents in the mix is much improved if both were willing to commit to the marriage in the first place. You do not have to worry about if the person you're with wants kids. The women and men you meet on GoMarry.com often want big families. You've probably discussed whether you both want children at that point and have some sort of system in place. You can plan the timing a lot better and will be in a better situation to accommodate any surprises you have along the way. Number 6. Your parents will stop hassling you. This may seem like a silly reason to get married, but for some people, it is very relieving. Parents just want the best for their children, but they can be intrusive at times as well. They ask questions about when you're going to settle down. They might even try to fix you up with dates. Those dates, if you go, might be super awkward. Unless it's a Bridget Jones situation, you or your date might resent the pressure to like a prearranged person. Even Bridget Jones had a few, if not a whole lot, of bumps in her situation, even though her parents chose a suitable match as it turned out. You'll be more likely to feel rested with your life when your family stops making an issue of it. Your life will feel that much more peaceful and you can get on with your future plans. Number 7. No more bad dates. Speaking of dating, wasn't that just a wonderful time in your life? You probably will look back and be glad you didn't have to go through the gamut of choosing the one again. You might miss the butterflies, or at least some people say they do. But what about all those bad dates? You could find out that your date doesn't ever want to get married or that they have a drinking problem. Your date doesn't have any money to pay for anything and asks you to borrow rent money. Or your date reveals to you that every person before you was insane and then goes on to prove that in fact your date was the problem in those matches. or you find out that your date has an extensive criminal record and still leads a life of crime. These horror stories will be a thing of the past once you are hitched to the right person. If you can see the merit in marriage, then we will help you find matches that are actually serious about matrimony. Our platform screens candidates to weed out those just looking for something else. So, what are you waiting for? Head on over to GoMarry.com and start to look at candidates that are actually worthy of your time. You might even feel a sense of relief that these people are all ones that actually care about marriage. No more awkward first date questions regarding whether the person actually wants to get married. GoMarry.com is better than a dating site. We are a marriage relationship service for people who want to get married and start a family of their own. Join us now and discover potentially millions of like-minded individuals looking to build their meaningful relationship with us.